Hello, GotAUkulele, back with a video for you that's going to be a little bit unusual. Back in about 2010, I first did what I think was my first ukulele review. The blog was quite new, and it wasn't really a review, it was just a, hey look, I've bought this new ukulele. And that ukulele was a Flea, and this was long before I did videos or more detailed write-ups. And quite regularly people say, well, I'd really like to see you do a video of the Flea, and it seems really odd because it's old now. And it's been played to death, but I've been pushed by someone to do it, so I thought, well, why not, let's have a look at this. And the Flea is probably the first serious instrument I ever bought. I went on the usual path. I bought a Mahalo. It was absolute junk. It ended up in the bin. It was just terrible, misset frets, misset neck, misset bridge, awful thing. And I thought, what the hell, I need to get a decent instrument here, and I bought a Flea. And this is that Flea, and this was back in 2009, I think I bought it, 2010. And it's probably my most treasured ukulele because it will never leave me. It lives by the side of my chair in the living room. Probably gets played more than anything else. And this is just a standard Flea. So it's kind of a bit of a review, a bit of a look back at what the Flea is about. I mean, these were introduced by the Magic Fluke Corporation in Connecticut in the USA, where they're made in the USA back in about 2002, I think. And they kind of revolutionized the new ukulele boom, really, because they are incredibly accurate and they sound really decent. And basically what we've got is a polycarbonate back and side. You can see the stickers all over this one. This is because, you know, this means a lot to me, this one. It's battered as well. So it's a polycarbonate back and sides. That's Australian hoop pine laminate on the top. And that just kind of sits in this lunchbox type moulding. That's a polycarbonate slotted bridge. I've changed the strings on this one. These are Worth Browns. And then we have a hardwood neck, which is kind of square shaped. Some people don't like it, but I really do. I think it's really comfortable. And that trademark hoop Flea headstock, same as on the Fluke. Topping this one is their stock plastic polycarbonate moulded fingerboard, which some people don't like, but they offer another version which is a walnut fingerboard with metal frets. People say these wear down. Look, I've played this probably more than any other instrument. As I say, I've had it since about 2009. There is a little bit of fretwear coming on it now. You know, it's just not been a problem. It's been played for the best part of 8 years. And it stood up really well. You can, however, buy replacement fretboards if that's a problem for you. I also changed the tuners on this one because they come with fairly standard, not very good quality Gotos. Or Grovers rather, so I upgraded them to, I think they're Grover 4s, just make them a bit smaller, but it does make them look a bit bigger. And that's about it, really. The list for these now on the plain standard is about $200. People again think that's expensive for a plastic backed ukulele, but I really don't think it is, because they're super accurate. You've got that zero fret at the nut, which helps with intonation. I think they sound good. These are tough as old boots. I've dropped this down some concrete stairs in a car park and it was still in tune at the bottom, and there's no marks on it. I mean, there's a bit of strumming wear coming through here on the top, but you know, for the amount of time it's been played, and I love the sound of them as well. You know, they've got great volume, they're a lot of fun to play, so comfortable. Flat bass too, so you can stand them up. Hey, and that's why it lives by the side of my sofa. The Magic Fluke Flea, I mean, I think this needs some, you know, if there was some sort of honour system, OBE medal that you'd give to instruments that kind of change things. Jim Beloff deserves one for these, because I think they're absolutely marvellous. So it's not really a review. It's a very old instrument. It's battered. It's been played to death by me. But would I buy another one? Yeah. Would I run into a burning house to save this one? Probably. You know, if you're starting out on ukulele, don't overlook these. Don't consider them to be cheap toys, because they're not. They're really, really good instruments, and I love mine. It's also a great place to do some advertising for your friends as well. Magic Fluke, Flea, Soprano, really highly recommended. See you soon.